said, we are actually live in the continent. And the way I'm seeing the other people doing their things, there's a lot of space here. We need to fill up this space so that Uganda looks good. You guys could be the tourism. They look at us, they see happy people, and they want to come to Uganda. So can we connect? Can we come closer? Like the song Kusa. For those of you who are just coming in, my name is Miss Didi, and I'm going to be your host today. And we are here courtesy of Airtel, the smartphone network. As I told you earlier, we are live in the continent. You are going to be watching this screen and find out the reason as to why we are here today. And I'm praying to God all of you have an Airtel SIM card. It's easier to send you money like that. Now imagine you're not on Airtel. Well, why are you here then? Airtel connecting everybody. With that said, let's feast our eyes on the screen.
Très, très profitable. Il y a 14 pays qui sont avec nous. Airtel Nigeria ici et les autres qui sont en ligne avec eux. Il y aura un grand programme aujourd'hui. Now let's connect with our people here. What I just said is that there are 14 countries. Airtel Nigeria is here live, and then Airtel Africa is a combination of you here and they on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to connect with those who are online. Please make some noise, let them hear you up there.
So Uganda, can we hear some noise?
Fantastic.
We are connecting live to Nigeria right now.
All right, there they are. So make some noise again. S'il vous plaît, il faut désactiver le son de votre micro.
And just to let you know, we're going to have this whole event both in English and in French. We are live in Nigeria.
All right, now let's hear them from Kenya. Kenya, are you there?
Yes, we're here.
Yes, make some noise.
Kenya, woo!
Tell them Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata, and we're so excited to be part of this launch.
Wow. When they say Hakuna Matata, that means what? No worries. Il n'y a pas de problème. Babu, Matsala, Unsobwa, Kosiyo. All right, let's take it, Frank. Okay, I think we've done Francophone. Who's Francophone? Madagascar, Congo. Who's coming up? Okay, une fois sur la salutation, s'il vous plaît.
Gabon est là. Hello. Hello from Gabon.
All right. So the question is, someone is here what you do. Pourquoi? Pourquoi il y a 14 pays avec nous aujourd'hui? Pourquoi? The question is, why are we here today? We're 14 countries to celebrate the brand. Why? That's the question. And we're connecting very shortly to the list for that. 1, 2, 3, and get the punch. Why we are here today? Us. Different language speakers, different countries. The French speakers are there, the English speakers are there, Swahili speakers are there, and if you get to know, Swahili is the largest indigenous language spoken in Africa. Indigenous, am I correct? Swahili, that's the largest indigenous language spoken in Africa. Yes, so something is. Now before we come up, let me quickly introduce members of the top table to the top, okay? So please join me as I invite the Vice President, Corporate Communications and CSR for Airtel Africa, Emeka Obara. That applause was just planted. Please, resounding one for our amiable Vice President. And from Sandy Bienvenue. D'accord. We're going to celebrate French a lot today. Up next, the Airtel has begun. We see Studios Africa in Savannah. Bienvenue, messieurs. Il n'y a pas de problème avec vous? Problème. D'accord, d'accord. When I hear people speaking the language, I feel more comfortable, okay? I'm not the only one. It's not a one-man show. Let me finish just when we go to the question, why are we here? Somebody sing. All right, please tell us why we are here. Surprise Africa. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Right, and that is just the beginning of why we are here today. I'm sure you've seen some of the countries that are going to be participating in what we're going to be launching here, to see of Airtel connecting all of us right here in Africa. So since they're having a technical issue, we've been streaming live from Nigeria. That should say something. Uganda, we're not doing bad then, eh? But we're streaming live from Nigeria. Please make sure you get a drink as they get ready to give us part 2 as to why we are here today, and the technical issues will be dealt with a little bit later. For now, lots of drinks, lots of water. Remember, don't drink and drive. If you drink, please make sure you mix it with water, right? Let's not get too high. My name is Eden, your host here today. If you're not on Airtel, there's something not right. You've seen the countries we are going to be actually connecting with from today, right? That should tell you something. Biggest show ever connected by Airtel. So keep it here to get ready for the next round of exactly what's going to be happening, right?
Our love and sweet harmony. Me love so sweet it all. Oh boy, you make me say low, low, yeah. Me not go, yeah. I'm a searching uncle. She's on, she bring my memories. She's on, she bring my memories. Handle it, come baby. Quand Henry, Ricky Badian fait le show, c'est pas possible, hein. En slow motion, put it down on me. Mais prends tout ton temps, c'est sûr. Slow motion, baby, ride on me. Mais prends tout ton temps, c'est sûr. Kito, 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 la tacolimette. Kito, 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 la tacolimette. Oula, oulé, oula. Véronica, le son des îles. Viens, je te love, viens, je te love, viens, je te love.
voice Nigeria or voice India or voice this, voice that. But for a continent to have done this, 14 countries for that one big continental title, never done before. So we always do things bigger and better. So Voice Africa is the first of its kind. Now this property is very, very important because there are people from East Africa, there are people from the islands of Madagascar, and there are people from Nigeria. Talent is going to be of a different kind. Diverse nationalities, diverse languages, diverse genres of music. Somebody's going to sing Lingala, somebody's going to sing Afrobeat, somebody's going to sing various genres of music are going to be in this pot. And the coach's job, the judge's job are going to be easy. So therefore, I think Akin will take us through figure this out. For us, this opportunity to people and the youth of Africa is huge. It's not just an opportunity to just sing, opportunity to get recognized. After recognition comes fame. After fame comes success. It's not a passion. It's a passion that converts into a dream which converts into commercial success as well. So it's a massive, massive opportunity. Maximum people to participate in this. As part of the program, we're going to select out of the numerous that we're going to select. We're going to take 100 people auditions and move them to the next round, which is the TV show round. So we record with 100 performing artists, and out of this 100 artists, then 14 will go into the final, and the show will be shot with them. However, 100 is a number. If we pick up 100, only one guy wins. But the remaining 99 do not go sidelined at all. They also get their glory. They also get their fame, big sponsorships, endorsements, music programs, concerts, etc. So thank you guys. So this is an opportunity which is not just for the, but for 100 come through this. So like the continent, countries, one winner, but there will be 100 winners. Finally, when the call for entry opens this Friday, everybody who's got the talent, who thinks they've got the talent and want to put this on a big stage, all you need to do is record a 1-minute video and upload it to the website. That's all you do. A 1-minute video of you singing with no instrumentation, no music, just your pure voice. Sing it 1 minute, and then we will pick those 100 people out of for auditions and bring them on board for this competition. So this is your time, this is your opportunity. Fame is knocking on your door. All you need to do is present yourself and give your best shot. If music is your passion, Africa is your stage. And the Voice Africa is the big opportunity that Airtel brings you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. That's a very wonderful speech given there, inspiring and challenging. Elle a expliqué qu'il est très, très heureux pour être au milieu du monde. Il a expliqué aussi que pour être à l'Afrique, la musique et le football, ils sont très, très importants parce que avant pour découvrir beaucoup de talents, elle a expliqué que c'est à cause de ça que le Voice Africa est très, très important pour découvrir beaucoup de talents qui est ici au Nigeria et en Afrique et partout le monde. Elle a expliqué que la compétition commencera ce vendredi. On va choisir 100 personnes qui vont gagner beaucoup de prix. C'est ouvert pour tout le monde. Si vous pouvez composer une musique, une chanson, c'est ça? Il faut. Il y a beaucoup de choses à gagner, il n'y a pas de problème. Si vous pouvez partager cet message, vous dites qu'avec l'association, avec Airtel Afrique et The Voice Africa, c'est une grande et magnifique plateforme. C'est libre à tout le monde. Merci beaucoup. Il faut applaudir une parole aussi de madame. Finalement, maintenant, je voudrais appeler pour parler avec nous le CEO de Film Studios Africa. En français, ça c'est d'Afrique. Afrique, très bien. Élève monsieur Apis Salami. Applaudissez s'il vous plaît, il va parler maintenant en anglais, parents sensei. Welcome. Thank you very much. Stand
protocols, but just to recognize Bwana Dede at the top, Antonio Koriji, respect, sir. Thank you very much. Yomi Badeja and my guys, P Square. You guys are tight, man. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to take us through how we're doing main studios and how it has been possible. First thing, I just want us to celebrate Airtel. Thank you, because if you didn't do this initially, there will be no The Voice Africa. Thank you. Can we give them a round of applause, please? Thank you very much. And then the Up Coast, can we celebrate them also? Because without their participation in this, there is no The Voice Africa. So thank you for celebrating them. I think that was Danis. Film Studios is a production company. We've been 20 years at this. And we're the owners of the franchise, The Voice in Africa. So we have other The Voices, but today it's about The Voice Africa. We are executing the business of showcasing African talent. We believe in African talent, we believe in African entertainment. And as we all know now, like Erika said, go anywhere in the world and we're playing. It's African music playing on the sound systems. We're at the forefront of creating and promoting African content in the diaspora, and we make movies with international recognitions to reality shows home and abroad. Our commitment is to world-class productions, and thanks to Airtel Africa, we are able to do another world-class production. Airtel believes in excellence, and so do we. And the fit was perfect for this The Voice Africa. So the first season of The Voice Africa is making history, as it is expected to bring together young Africans across 14 Airtel countries for the first time, and they're going to represent Africa on a global stage. The show will be in 4 stages: blinds, battles, knockouts, and then the lives, which will go into a finale. And like Nandi said, there will be a winner, but this time, all participants, all talents will be winners. There are different talents that will be representing their different countries, but there will be a winner, and just say, because no matter who is Nigeria. So this is the excitement we're bringing. It's time to understand that the other outcomes are also rooting for their countries. But as a Nigerian, I'm already biased, so I'm sorry. So I'd like to appreciate our sponsor and partner, Airtel Africa, because The Voice Africa, the only way to connect Africa is by Airtel. Yeah, and so The Voice Africa is connected by Airtel. We're very close to in partnership with a brand that seeks, like Emeka said, like Nandi said, that seeks to transform lives and provide a platform to discover and redefine musical talents across Africa. So Emeka said something about music. It's not just music. There is the management, there is the promotion, and it's going to be a holistic one this time around. To thank ITV, the owners of The Voice, for partnering with us on The Voice Nigeria and now The Voice Africa. We're going to continue to make magic and take music in Africa to the next level. To India, we can't do this without you. You are a key part of the industry. Let's work together to shape a narrative for Africa. As you said, the political shortly find and petitions on the platform. It's a short one. Thank you very much. We celebrate you. We thank you, Airtel Africa, because we couldn't have done this without you.
All right.
DJ, can you play me? I want to dance in my journey.
Well, for those of you who are coming in right now, you have officially heard the reason as to why we're here today. My apologies. Good afternoon to all of you. Thank you for making time to come through here today. Courtesy of, on behalf of Airtel, I'm saying thank you. My name is Didan Moira. For those of you who are just coming in, or for those of you who are now finally paying attention because you know my voice, right? At least pretend you agree with me because my voice is good, right? Hey, thank you. The rest of the class has refused to even smile. People, we're going to give you food if that's the problem. Remember, Airtel is here and Airtel always connects people. I like the name Airtel, air. We all need air. We all need to breathe in and breathe out, air. Another thing is we need to tell people stories. As I said earlier, remember lockdown, my friend. You couldn't make a phone call of more than 2 minutes because you were not sure where your next coin is coming from. So you say, hello, are you okay? Okay, bye, that's it. Air. We need to be alive. We need to breathe in and breathe out. As humans, we need to remain connected. We need to tell stories. We need to show off when you bought a new car. When you've bought a piece of land, you're getting married. You need that connection with other human beings. And that's Airtel, always making sure that we're actually connected. That's why I love that name, Airtel. Did it make sense? Eh? Why might it made sense? They should pay me more money, eh? They should pay me more money, eh? There's no screaming for that one. Ugandans. But anyway, you have heard it. The Voice Africa has officially been launched. The Voice Africa has officially been launched. The Voice was actually launched in the year 2010. Not in America. Yeah, surprisingly. Not in America. The first The Voice show, reality show, was actually in Holland in the year 2010. Are we going to be going back on? Right. With that said, The Voice moved to America and blew up. And now The Voice Africa is finally here. I'm not going to give you too many details, but it's going to be a beautiful ride. Uganda is not ready for this. Africa is not ready for Uganda. Banange, if I could actually perform vocally, not just talk, but if I could, with that said, I'd like to call upon our marketing manager, Mr. Henry, to really come through and give you the details, not in French, but in English, Luganda, Runyankole, whichever language you would like to hear it from. So English and Swahili.
Yes.
Henry, take it away.
Thank you. Can I use the mic?
You want this one?
Good afternoon, everyone. Is it after? It's still after. Good afternoon, everyone, again. The setup today was, first of all, for us to just go as to where there was the live launch of The Voice in Nigeria. This is Voice started about in 2011. It is actually spread in about 65 countries right now, and then came to Africa through Voice Nigeria, connected by Airtel Nigeria. Then from there, we're extending it to the rest of Africa. So to take us through this, and I would like to thank you very much for your patience, I'd like to call in our Chief Commercial Officer to take us through basically what does it mean for Uganda, because that's the most important part. That's why we are here. Because we need to ensure this presents, or maybe we take advantage of this opportunity that is availed to us by voice. And this is brought to you by Airtel, the smartphone network. So put your hands together and welcome Mr. Amit Kapoor, our Chief Commercial Officer.
Hi, good afternoon. We're launching the voice. I hope I can hear the voice. A bit louder, please. Good afternoon. Thank you. Okay, so my name is Amit. I work here as a Chief Commercial Officer. And at the start, I welcome all of you, specifically all our respected journalists, all our friends, associates, and all our members and colleagues from Airtel. Okay? I believe all protocols observed. Okay? You know, Airtel, we've been here on this continent for more than a decade. At an Airtel Africa, we are a very passionate African company. And when you look at Airtel Uganda, we consider ourselves to be a very passionate, very Ugandan company who's very considerate about all things Ugandan. And when you look at talk to any ordinary Ugandan, you know, music is something which is there in our bloods, correct? I think any Ugandan, okay, I've been here for 4 years, I can tell you, any Ugandan from the street, and he can put to shame any other singer or any other dancer from any other part of the world. You know, sometimes when we come here, we're embarrassed to see how good people over here are and how good they are in dancing and how good they're in singing. So with that, let's bring the biggest program, The Voice, to Africa. Let me, before I move forward, let me just show you what it means. Sorry, just give us a moment. It's a program that finds talent. And what we reward, we give people a stage. So we are trying to find talent across Africa, 14 countries, Uganda being one of them. And the platform that we will give to this talent is not only Africa, it's the world. Because the winner will get a contract with Universal Studios. So we are on the hunt to find the right talent to promote and give people the stage across the world to show their talent, to show the African talent to the entire world. That is going to be our winner. So it's 14 countries, all countries where Airtel is present across Africa participate. anyone in Uganda is join, all you need to do is to create a 1-minute MP4 video of you singing. Okay? Please mark my words, it is singing. No instruments, no background noise, absolutely nothing. Just the pure, unadulterated singing for 1 minute. Make an MP4, go to our site, Airtel, the voice.africa, and actually upload your video on that site. That's all that is required. The only catch, you need an Airtel SIM card. You need to be an Airtel customer to be eligible for all of this, okay? Any exceptional candidate, you know, who you think, you will know, please spread our word. Help us to take this message across to everyone. Help them to register. We are looking at people across the country from wherever. And we will also be going to multiple cities. We will be doing ground activations. We will be doing programs on the ground. And we will be helping people to come and to register. 7 people will be selected. 7 talented people will be selected from Uganda. And they will be sent to participate in this reality show in Nigeria. And finally, 1 winner from all of them will be announced. Okay, so it's a good chance for the 7 people, 7 talented singers from Uganda to come and be on the African stage, and finally maybe, and hopefully, I truly believe, maybe a Ugandan will be finally the winner, okay? We will have these entries between now till 11th of November. It is already open. You start as soon as you're off from this conference. I'm sure there are multiple people over here who are very talented, who can sing. And I do hope that some people who are there in this room, we will soon see them, their videos, singing. We will have them as part of our entire talent pool to be able to do this, maybe in the next couple of days. Okay? Once you are successful, if you're selected, you'll receive a text. We will be holding auditions, live auditions, over 2 days in the month of November, between 7th and 10th of November in Kampala and also in Gulu. So those 2 auditions will finally decide the 7 winners from Uganda. All the participants will need to be there, either in Kampala or in Gulu, and we will be holding those auditions, and we'll finally select the final 7 winners who will go to Nigeria to participate in this entire context. Okay, this is the entire plan. We are launching it today. We have registration till 10th. The auditions will be between 17th and 19th of November, and we will have a pre-recorded context of all the 100 participants from across these 14 continents, which will be played between March to June of 2023, and the live show between June to July 2023. The grand finale will have 4 participants, and I do sincerely hope one of them will be from Uganda, and then we will finally have a winner. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please spread the word. This is a big program. There's a big opportunity to any Ugandan, any ordinary Ugandan, to show their talent and to finally be there on the world stage. Hopefully, we will find very good talent from here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Amit, for that clarification and information about the voice. I think there are some very important dates we'd like to stress, and I would like to stress that we launched today. The entire Voice Africa is launched today on the 19th. On the 21st of November, www.thevoice.africa opens up for submission. Anyone, wherever you can be able to submit. All you need to do, take 1 minute video from your phone, and then after that, go to that portal and upload. But you need to have an Airtel line. So that's one, you need to have an Airtel line because the confirmation will come to that number. That's the second one. Then after that, we have about 20 days for us to submit, which is between the 21st and 11th. So what we are saying is that could you expressly tell anyone who's talented, does not matter whether they're already an artist, does not matter whether it is your mom, maybe she has a good voice. For the guys who sing in the bathroom, this is your good chance for you to do that, for you to submit. And guess what? Once you submit and get your confirmation on your Airtel number, then after that you go for a shortlist. There's going to be a shortlist that's going to happen. After that shortlist, we're going to have judges from Flame Studio coming here for live auditions in November 17th. Keep that in mind. 2 days. They'll have 2 locations, one here and another one in Gulu, to ensure that we cover everyone. Then after that, the shortlist, because every single country has to provide 7. We have 14 countries in Africa and Airtel Africa, that's 98, but the judges will have an option to add 2, what they're called wild cards, for them to be added. So there'll be 100 contestants who will be flown to Lagos for pre-recording show. If you're among the 7 who are accepted from Uganda, you get $5,000 before you even go further. And then on top of that, you get some goodies from Airtel Uganda, of course, because you will be representing Uganda. You'll be representing the Pearl of Africa, the talented country and the down country we know. Then from there, you go on to pre-recorded show. There's going to be a recording of shows from December all the way until March. Then pre-recorded shows will come in. These pre-recorded shows will actually be shown on TV here. And then after that, there will be now the short list of the finalists to 16 finalists. These 16 finalists go to a live show where at least we come back again and start voting for them. And then after that, the winner, guess what? You get $100,000. How much was that in Ugandan shillings? 300 and what? 300 and, depending on what exchange rate you use, can be quite a lot of money, $100,000. Then after that, the best of all is you get a recording contract from one of the best recording label in this world, which is Universal. So why can't we get one of our pals to go there and actually grab this money and also get this contract? We need to showcase our all. So what is our ask for you today? As members of the media, as colleagues, as friends, as anyone who's here as an artist, if you know that you can actually sing, do anything to submit. Take your phone, take a good video. Don't start producing it or put in music. Just get that kitambara and then just take a camera, sing and submit. Because the worst thing that can happen is for them not to pick it, but at least you'll have actually a chance. Let the answer not be no. If you know your friend, your daughter, your mother, your brother, your husband, your boyfriend, your favorite artist, they want to come here, nothing stops them from actually putting it. So that's all I'm asking you from today. And with that, and this comes from the Airtel network. The Airtel network that gives you opportunities, gives you the platform for you to be the best. So thank you very much, everyone. I will hand over to a lovely Dide to take it out forward.
Thank you very much. So Henry Adlu to grab a microphone. You've heard the deal. It is asked to put Uganda in the map. Voice, The Voice Africa. This is season 1. It's a matter of making or breaking somebody to time. What we need you to do, there's certain rules, by the way, involved in this game. I don't know if you know. You better have an Airtel SIM card, my friend. If you don't have an Airtel SIM card, this is the time to register right now. You need that Airtel SIM card. 2, let's not have, Henry, do you have?
Yes, I have a mic.
All right, good. So you come stand here.
Okay.
Me, I'll be contestant.
You'll be taller than me, the hills. Okay, fine.
For the camera purpose, that's why I'm moving fast, so it's at an angle, eh? Or I can remove my shoes, my toes are good.
I'll squat.
So now, I do my video. This is me. Namakula, those of you who don't know, representing my beautiful country, Uganda. I take the phone, I record myself, singing a very, you know, those beautiful music we have. I record myself.
Exactly.
The quality of the video is not important, it is the audio.
Audio, yes.
Yeah?
Audio.
Yeah. We're together? Are we together? It's the voice, yeah? So I record the video. Then I send it.
Yes.
But now, I said, hi, my name is Didan Namakula. I start singing Azawi song, Bamututeda. And then I sent, I'm above 18.
Yes.
I have my Airtel SIM card. But when you guys check the system, you see Dana Namakula's video is is, or rather the number is under Thomas Okage. Expand 25 marks.
So number one is the person who, the number you put there is the most important thing.
Yes.
Because, you know, there are some people who could be like, for example, maybe a member of your family is holding your number, or maybe you're using that, okay, as long as it's an Airtel number, that's what we're looking at. But of course, most people will be, it will be easier for them to get an Airtel line anyway.
Yeah.
So as long as the number which is put there, which confirms, because that's a one which most likely will even pay you on that $5,000. So it needs to be a number which is
registered.
Otherwise, Chiwanuka will get that money.
All right.
And you'll have a problem.
Now, what happens? Me and my girls, we're a group of 5 girls.
Uh-huh.
But me, soprano is a problem, but we sing together. You know? As you can tell by my voice, soprano can never happen in my life. I can't do it. But we are a group. Can we actually, you know, record a video as a group and then sit?
That is actually a very excellent question, because that's one of the things we need to clarify. Number one, there are many people who start singing as groups. Once you take a video, you're supposed to go register individually. Then in the platform, you can be able to indicate you are a group, and you can actually pick the people who you're singing with. So for example, if you want, me and David there wants to have Hedda, Henry and David group. The video we record together. Then after that, he submits, I submit. Then after that, you can be able to match and say, we are a group. So, yes.
So
there's unity in numbers. Yes.
So first we record individually?
First of all, you record together, but
yes.
in signing up,
it's one person.
One person at a time. Then after that, in the platform, it's going to tell you that, hey, we are a group.
Do we have, sorry about that, but do we have a maximum number? What if we're a group of 10 a cappella? What happened? Is there a maximum number for
right now, there is no maximum number, but of course, unless you're going as a choir, but majority of the groups are about maybe a maximum of 5. Yes. But yes, usually
also,
that's a number.
Yeah, 5,000 divided by 10, it's not working mathematically. Yeah, we need to keep going.
Yes.
So I'm just asking you random questions, and then I'm going to hand you over.
No, it's actually important, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to hand you over. What if I've just begun my musical career, and let's say I'm under Phenon Records, for example, and then you just announce this. I am managed by Phenon Management. Can I actually apply to be part of the Voice Africa to represent Uganda?
No, for Airtel, our objective is to ensure that we give everyone a chance to be able to showcase themselves and actually develop and be good at what they are. If you already have an agreement with Phenom, you need to actually be able to sit down with them and agree, can I get into this? Because once you get into this and you select, you get that. But for us, we don't see any reason why you should not miss this chance, because it's not always when we have chances like this in life. The Voice is something which you said, 65 countries, 14 countries in Africa. If you look like it has even been done in Spain, it has been done in Belgium, it has been done in Greece, a chance you have. So I think any reasonable supporter of yours, wherever there's a contract or something, I think should be able to understand that this is a chance of a lifetime. And wherever they go, even your success should be their success. So any Uganda needs to take a chance of this, need to take advantage of this opportunity.
All right. Now our buffet.
Yes.
Eh? Mm-hmm. The ones who call you and tell you, Kakati, I'm calling from Airtel. I can get you in to the Voice Africa. Sasula, you know, just send me this money and I assure you. Can I come for the live audition?
You know, anyone who calls you and asks you for money,
yes,
that person is basically fraudulent. For us, like I will say again, at Airtel, it does not matter where you are. And I will just recap on this message we always pass through. When we rolled out things like 3G, when we rolled out, for example, all the outlets, we did not say we do it in Kampala because that's where the money. We rolled out for entire country. It does not matter where you are, whether you are in Gulu, whether in the farthest part, whether in Karamajong, as long as this network, there's 4G, the same way. As long as you are in a place where there's network and you have an Airtel line, it is free. We do not charge you at all. Actually, even the website is going to be zero rated. So you actually don't need to have data, just for your information. So it's for everyone. Remember, our objective and our vision and our mission as a company is to ensure everyone takes advantage of the technology or the opportunities or the platform Airtel provides for them to better their lives, because we believe that anyone, no matter where you are, you should actually get this. And considering what I've seen about Ugandan music, I would not be surprised if at all we are here voting for part of majority of that 16 contestants being Uganda. We need that 100 grand here. Anyway.
We need.
Yeah.
But again, we have another problem. Sometimes
Yes.
we read, but we don't understand.
Yes.
Sometimes we hear, but we make up our own mind. We're like, I think Henry meant this. It's called The Voice.
It is called
That
The
means
Voice.
The Voice.
Exactly.
So, does that mean people like me can come and record talking? Or, if I'm a good dancer, which by the way I am, can I record a video of me dancing?
Now you see,
Is it strictly
voice.
Music.
Music.
Voice.
There are various ways to use your voice for generating music. You can rap, you can sing in whatever language you are good in. It does not matter whether you don't have to speak in English, you don't have to sing in English, you don't have to sing in Luganda, you don't have to sing in Swahili, you don't have to sing in just sing in the language you're comfortable about or with. So it's very important, it is the voice.
A final question from me, members of the press. If you have any specific question, please let me know, so we can get everything clear. Now, how do I know that if I send my voice and I'm good, and all of them here, they know I am good? How do I know that I might move to the next level? How do I know that there will be no form of, you know what I mean? I don't want to say the word.
There's nothing
You
like
know that one is a cousin to Gundi, that's why she's there. You know what I mean?
Very good question.
How can
Very
we
good
assure
question. The Voice program is made of several partners in it. There's first of all the Airtel Africa and Airtel Uganda. Second thing, there's a production company called Fame Studios. They're the ones who produced Voice Nigeria season 1 up to season 3. So the people who are going to look at those videos is not any of us here. Actually, even myself, I will not even know who will be called into audition. That team is the one which is going to sit down, look at your 100,000 or whatever thousand submissions you have, and come up and call you for the audition, the live audition. You will not need to know Henry. You will not need to know Amit. You will not need to know anyone. All you need to do, like we said, our platform is we provide a springboard for everyone, no matter where you are, who you are, what you speak, anyone in Uganda. Thank you.
Any final questions from our members of press, even the ones fighting there at the back I saw? Any questions? Yes, sir. Let me come to you, in fact. Henry, you're doing very well. You're doing very well.
You're very kind.
Yes.
Hi. My name is Andrew Kagwa. I'm a journalist with Daily Monitor.
Yes.
I actually have two. I've just remembered. The very first one is, this is not the very first competition that's coming up and it's focusing on Africa. Most of the times after the competition is done, that's the last we see of the contestants. So what exactly is going to happen different this time that we do not enjoy and we do not get to see more of the people that have been on the show? And then the second question is still in the same line. It's about the continuity. Like I think in 2008, there was another show like this, focusing on Africa, and it happened once, it didn't come back. Many other shows have been coming, most of the times looking at the entire Africa, and they usually just happen for one edition. What does the future look like for The Voice? Thank you.
I will start with the last one because sometimes it's always good to work with what you've heard first before I go to the second one. In English, is a saying which says a bird in hand is worth 10 in the bush. You see, what we're trying to say, this is an opportunity for the voice, for us to be able to provide this platform to everyone. And we know for sure this is going to be a success. Because what are we doing? We're not just giving you money. Number one is that by taking 7 people from this country, minimum of 7, because the other 2 wildcards maybe could come from us. Out of taking the 7 people, number one, you're ensuring that at least they don't go empty-handed first before even you take to the platform. Then when you take to the platform, what we have seen, and I think you need to look at anyone who has won what you call talent shows, about 90% of them end up being better than where they were before they actually got into the platform. Even before you count the prize money and anything else, the exposure itself is phenomenal. Second thing as well, on top of that, we're giving you $100,000. You win this contest. I don't know, maybe you can just guess what you can do with $100,000. If you're a musician or you're a Ugandan, young Ugandan who has won this, there's a lot of that's mind-changing money. Just for us to look at it. Third one, and the biggest one, is that you get into the eyes of the entire world from a recording label, Universal Studios. You know, these are not just any recording. This is Universal. And the fact that you have all these lined up, there are 100,000 plus Universal. That's actually big. You are actually not looking at 45 million people who are in Uganda. You're looking for the entire billions in Africa and the entire world, because Universal is everywhere. Right now, from a music, you can be able to access music anywhere you are. All you need to do is a connection, which Airtel provides. So from a platform point of view, what we are setting you off with is not even we are going to be rocketed with, because it's so huge. It's phenomenal. You will actually be better. And what we ask is that whoever wins, please lift a few other brothers as well on the way, because definitely that's not enough for just one person. It's for society. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're going to be having a media briefing outside. I'll take a very short question because we're setting up for the media briefing outside.
Thank you so much. I'm Agaba Mark. I'm representing Makerere University. My question is, how are the disabled favored? For example, the people who are not, the people who have talents, but they may not be able to speak to like, can it be in action form also, or it's just a voice strictly? If it's a voice, the people who are disabled, is Airtel looking for an opportunity for them next?
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
Agaba Mark, representing Makerere University.
Agaba, that's actually a very good recommendation, because that fits into our vision and mission. I will actually see feedback to the planners, and then we can be able to see what we can do. But at the moment, it has to be something you vocalize. But we'll actually be able to feedback. That's actually very good suggestion. I would actually like to just move the rest of the questions to
Yes. We're going to move the rest of the questions outside. But before we move outside, I'm just going to pick random people.
Let's see who can sing.
Sir, I'd like you to please come and have a seat on that chair. I'm not telling you stand or talk. I just said have a seat.
You never know. You may just get $5,000.
What? You never know. You see, this is how people miss opportunities. My lady in a black and gray, do you mind having a seat? This is how people miss opportunities in life. We need to learn on how to take risks sometimes. My friend, life is too short. Madam, thank you very much. Come with me. I don't think you've heard anything I've said today. Tuli Mokulas, Django, come. No. I need you to come. We are young people. You're the guys who are going to win $5,000 US. Let's not be shy. How will he send Uganda to Africa? Have I even asked you anything? She's already said she can't. You don't even know what I'm going to ask you to do, Anna. What if I just want a hug? What if I want to say, you look beautiful? Doesn't she look beautiful, though? Yeah. So you're already telling the rest of Uganda, I can't be beautiful. This is your time to shine, my friend. I'll have the lady in a red skirt. Please come and have a seat there. Yes, yeah. No, come with your handbag just in case I'm giving you money. You need to be ready. All right. So what we're going to do? Eh? Didn't I call a man and he said no? He was too shy. Right now, we don't have time for shy people. We're trying to make money here, right? But if you want, come and have a seat. I'm not going to take too much time. All right. Me and you are going to face this side. Don't worry. There's this nursery rhyme we did in nursery school. Eh? Which one was your favorite? Because me and you are going to do. You remember? Hey, Baba Black Sheep Kale. What? No, it doesn't matter. Start. Baba Black Sheep. I can't be giving you Kisasi. Just do it. Do not fear. Did I tell you to sing or did I tell you to talk? What did I say? Listen to me. Just do it. We are here. Faisal, can I have you here? Bananga, you have not been sneezing the whole time. I've been watching you, madam. You have not been sneezing. You see, there was even a story in the newspaper, that lady, the young girl, who said she could not see the first question in the chemistry paper. When she was told you can step out miraculously, she started seeing, it is you. I am seeing, it is you. Where's Faisal? Actually, remember, we don't have enough time. So come we do something. I don't need you guys seeing what I'm doing. Yes. One, two, three, and...
Charinga, mwana charinga mama.
All right. Nobody turned. Eh? No, all of these guys here have watched The Voice. Judges, without turning behind, what do you think of our Chalenga? Impromptu. Impromptu. What do you think? Yes, no, yes, no. That's all I need.
No. Was
No.
he singing or talking?
All right. Thank you very much. Now what you're going to do, we're going to switch it up a bit.
Kolotya wampisa ubinangere nkuchawa olokubula obirungi bituuga nakusiima nange.
Our judge, what do you think? First, don't even say your name. They might beat you outside. You, what do you think of that?
Chibulam.
5,000 US dollars?
No.
Should not even leave Kampala.
0.5.
0.5. Literally, this is what's going to be happening. You will come, you'll audition, the judges will not even see you. They only turn when they've actually heard something that they think they can work with. Our judges, as some of us say, are not judges. Our judges are actually people to, not judges, what am I saying? They're actually coaches. They're going to be helping us with our vocal abilities, how to be ready to be a star.
Exactly.
I was waiting for you to drop a beat.
Me? Which one?
You start, the judges are listening.
Oh, for
They
me to
don't-
sing?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
They always say the boss
of
takes, the boss leads by action. What do you guys think? If
So-
our boss does not take, how are we supposed to, eh? So, 3, 2, 1, enter. Part 2.
You're supposed to kick. You're supposed to kick like
This is my version.
Oh.
Why did you stop? This is how we'll miss $5,000. We gave instructions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is basically what is going to be happening. Thank you so much. This is basically what's going to be happening. To my shy lady, my friend, I don't even know if I should give you what Airtel has to give away right now, Kubanga. Judges.
All I need is a rhythm divine. Lost in the music, your heart will be mine. All I need is to look in your eyes. Viva la musica, say you'll be mine.
Hey, bring that one.
Yes,
bring that
in
gift.
fact, this
no,
one,
no, no.
the gifts.
Bring that
proper. We know where you're standing. You're laughing, eh? But now you can tell guys who go for karaoke. These guys practice in the shower. Eh? You can tell, eh? Because that's why all of us are comfortable singing. But there are those who practice proper and then us, we just go for fun. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Now, let me ask you a question. Imagine you're one of our coaches. Remember, it's not judges, you're one of our coaches. And you had your boats there singing. Judge.
But
This is the Voice Africa. Don't worry.
First of all, his energy was great. He would make the audience laugh. I don't know about the voice, but he's still great.
Okay. Thank you very much, Coach. Thank God we're not judging via energy. Because many of us, many of us would actually have energy. I think I have the most energy. But this is what's going to be, gentlemen, thank you so much. I don't want to take too much of your time. I know we have a medium moment. And we do have some of our guests who will be walking away with something. The ones who are brave enough to actually come sit without even asking what we're doing. We have the gentleman right here. We have my friend right there.
So for them, what they start to win.
So everybody stands to win something. So these are the people who are brave enough. What did I tell you? You should not be shy. Look at your us.
Come.
Look at your us. You would be having a fun, but you were just the young.
Exactly. You see?
Yeah.
So for this phone, I would just like to mention something. This is actually a 4G device which is available in all our shops. It's actually the most affordable device you can get for 4G. For those who don't have a 4G device available, it comes with internet for a full year. Every single month, you get a gig. Thank you.
4G. Let me stand here. When you hear good things, you also join the
And
line.
then on top of that, on signing, you actually get, for the first 3 months, you get, every single time you buy your weekly and monthly bundles, you actually get double. So basically, we've sorted you out for 2022 and all the way to October 2023. That's how far it's going to be. You don't have to be jealous. This device is available in all our shops. 250,000 available only. And you get to have a lot of internet for a year. So for the ones, everyone here just gets one. Should we give the judges? Well, you don't get. You're not in the list. Where are the judges? Where are the other judges? Where are the other judges?
Where are
the
the
other
one
judges?
that connects all of us. Hi.
So we'll
So
start
our
with the one who
judges, we even have our contestants who tried. I'm thinking, should we give our shy girl, who all of a sudden got a sneeze when it was time to talk? Yeah? Should we give her a 4G so that maybe she can audition, right? My sweetheart, come through.
Will you sing this time?
Yes. She has started.
The other person who tried to sing as well. Let me start with you.
Thank you. We had another.
There's also this gentleman as well.
Oh,
Where's
you
the
don't
lady?
want? There's a gentleman here.
And this.
At least she laughs.
Father Abraham had many sons.
Thank you so much.
Hallelujah! There's a miracle, my friends. Thank you so much. Thank you all for just trying to take that risk right there. Kind of thank you. Some of you should also call me so I know. I also feel bad. We're getting ready to actually set up for the media interviews. We're going to be setting up outside there. But just to let you know, please, if you know somebody out there vocally capable, not those ones you will cheer on just because of, but vocally capable, please tell them to take part in The Voice Africa. You're going to be representing Uganda across Africa. You never know who else is going to see you, but the whole world will be watching. We are looking for the best of the best of the best coming in from Africa. It's very simple. Be above 18. Thank you very much. As we head out to get our media interview, please stick around if you have more questions. We have music, we have drinks, we have bites. My name is Miss Diden. Asanteni.